Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's MP in at the 1.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Irving looking over the floor. From outside, off the mark. Gafford against MP. Driving in, and the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's stolen by Gobert, and now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Randall outside from past the arc. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
Outside, Davis. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Pass to Gafford. Now Davis. Over Randall. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. The drive by MP. Misses in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Gobert against Washington. Here's Gafford. And the rejection by MP. At the elbow, Randall. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gafford to screen on Randall. Davis, the pass to Gafford. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
The drive by MP, and there it is for him. And that's now 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance.
Help him out!
Completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Gafford kicks to Washington. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Davis is out there with Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He scored 31 points and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Drains the three-pointer.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Trailblazers. Davis finds Thompson. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Lets it go. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Dinwiddie. Misses from short range. Here's MP. McDaniels, a screen on Dinwiddie. MP from deep three-point land. And so it's Minnesota in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something,
And how about we move it on over? That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's MP in at the point. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And Randle has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
And here's MP for three. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, Davis shoots it up. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Mavericks trail by 16. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And on the way from Irving for three. They get it back.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Timberwolves leading by 21. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. McDaniels a screen on Irving. And here's MP for 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Pass to Exum. Back to Dinwiddie. And with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
McDaniels a screen on Irving. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the lob to the hoop, and finished off by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Moving against MP. Count it. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Lively sends a screen for Dinwiddie. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 32 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass to McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted.
MP's got 5 assists in the game. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Edwards.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Again, Irving missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. McDaniels, a screen on Irving. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 34 points.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Exum with it. Pass to Lively. Irving with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range. 1 points in the game.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
MP passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 39.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Edwards inside. He's defended by Exum, and it goes down 2 points.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Now, here's Exum. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll